Hey there guys, Kate here, and today we are going to be talking about an item on Roblox that is limited and is actually pretty expensive to buy right now. But people were able to get this limited item for very cheap compared to its current price. Alright, so for this item we need to go all the way back to 2013. 2013 on Roblox is a different time. Of course, there were less people on the platform, but yeah, a lot of new things were being released around this time. Roblox was modernizing, starting to get even more players, but that's not the important part. We need to focus on the catalog because, of course, we are talking about a limited item. And alright, on March 22nd, 2013, a limited face by the name of Evil Skeptic was uploaded to the catalog. Now, as you can see here, it is right now, the best price for it is 70,000 Robux. You know, it might change because that's, you know, someone reselling it. The recent average price is more important. It's 61,000 Robux. You know, not bad. And, well, it had 5,000 copies sold originally because, yes, let's go back to its release day. The Evil Skeptic was released actually as a broken item first. Here it is. It was called the Evil Skeptic face originally, but anyways, Roblox re-uploaded it, and this is the current version of it that is purchasable. Alright, so as I alluded to earlier, this was released with a stock of 5,000 copies for 50 Robux, which is, well, I'm gonna take the best price for it, 69,950 Robux less than its current best price. So yeah, for a measly 50 Robux, he could have gotten the Evil Skeptic face, which is crazy because a random person could have just purchased it and held on to it. And 50 Robux is not a lot. Like, most Roblox players are free to play, but there are a lot of sources where you can get 50 Robux from. Back in the day, you could have made TikSpot accounts. So yeah, but what I'm trying to say is those random accounts with like randomly generated names. Yeah, like a name like this, from around this era. And you know, he would just put a t-shirt on sale, he will make enough of these accounts, and you could actually exchange your tickets for Robux. Because yes, that was a thing back then, the trade currency. Alright, so realistically, anyone could have purchased this because it didn't have like a crazy low stock of like, I don't know, 100, but it had 5,000 copies in stock, which is a respectable amount. Of course, nowadays that would sell out in under a minute, but this was back in 2013 when Roblox quote unquote only millions of players, which is a lot of people, but you know, how many of them are gonna be active at the same time to buy a face on the catalog? You know, so realistically anyone could have purchased it. And then if you look at an archive from around 2013, here it is. It's being resold for roughly, well, 1,000 Robux, which is, I mean, not a terrible price. That's a lot more than what you needed to spend on it. And yeah, this is on March 25th, 2013, 3 days after it was released. And yeah, the Evil Skeptic did later go on to sell for a lot more than 1,000 Robux. Because, well, right now it has a recent average price of 61,000 Robux, which is a lot more than 50. But anyways, yeah, this is the story of the Evil Skeptic, how people could have gotten it for 50 Robux, which is a lot cheaper than the amount you can get it for today. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!